The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Might want to be careful there.
Threads one in. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Osimhen, looking for the run. Eder Militao calmly anticipates.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets his head on it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted.
Oakland Roots are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodri. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Nkapie gets over and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great chance! Caught offside that time. And it's Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact...
A header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Thuram. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, this could be a chance. He's being urged to shoot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. 30 minutes gone. Upamecano. Nkapie. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now, can they get him away? Ødegaard. Bale shoots! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's picked his chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved...
And that's it! So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Guirassy receives it in a good position here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the right, and he's whipped, climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pass is just off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious.
Big chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lewis Skelly, and the counter is on. Azar. João Neves. That has ended up in no man's land. Driving forward, and this is Forlan. Shapes to shoot! Forlan made a good run there. Now it's Guirassy. He's beaten the last man. Guirassy, good purposeful running this. Brilliantly cut out. Goes down, but nothing given.
Oakland Roots really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Quality ball. Mukiele gets across to intercept that. Lovely bit of skill. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Borussia Dortmund were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, that has not gone well. Wan-Bissaka making good progress on the right-hand side. Plays a sharp little ball here. Matheus Cunha. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
João Neves. And it's Azar. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Azar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a goal kick. Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. João Pedro. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good alertness. No way through there. Now it's Guirassy. This looks promising. And it's João Pedro. And the shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now he's off and running. Mukiele cuts out the pass. And this is Forlan. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Good ball, good take. And he's there to get it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please turn towards
So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. He's on, and the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Gravenberch. Well read, nice interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. Guirassy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Neves, and he was quick to react. Rice. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet.
Oakland Roots are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Matheus Cunha, always onto this. Chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And it's been played through. Mukiele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. João Neves to Hazard. Now it's Forlan. Forlan is fouled. João Pedro. And that has left him in a heap. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Hazard. Osimhen.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets into some space. That is a brilliant interception. João Neves. Now it's Forlan. And this is Forlan. He's picked his way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lewis Skelly. 75 minutes played. And he's intervened well there. And it's Hazard. Now it's Haaland. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Forlan. João Pedro threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Mukiele deals with that comfortably. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Header! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Osimhen. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Haaland. It's run loose here. Lewis Skelly. Now this could be a chance. That looks... He rises! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made it clap.
And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. João Pedro picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ah, that's a fine interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Here's a chance! Played towards the other side. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on.
Mateta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos tries to clear. Matheus Nunes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Dybala. That's a good ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mateta. Now it's Madueke. Mateta. Oh, well played, well played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nuno Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mateta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 20 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Hakimi. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passes short and sharp. Lookman is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Dybala. Tries to pass it through. He's onside! Matheus Cunha. That's been slipped through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Threads one in. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Hakimi for Olise. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, important interception. Rice. Hakimi. Now it's Olise. Dybala. Matheus Cunha. It's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Dybala in acres of space out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, super ball! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And we
The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Second period then underway. Now it's Dybala. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Good read, needed to be. Arteta. Pass somewhat off target. Martinez. Matheus Nunes. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for options for movement. And he's whipped and climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Hakimi. And it's Dybala. Played into space out wide. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez. Matheus Nunes. Very nicely done. Now it's Martinez. The ball swung in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Arteta. Chance here to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. Madueke has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's the throw. Back to the keeper it goes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that pass isn't the best. This looks promising. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In towards the back stick. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out to the left flank. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Upamecano. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bruno Fernandes. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Now it's Mateta. Mateta stood his ground strongly. Knocks it into space. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, right place, right time. Not the most accurate pass. Lookman. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateta looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mateta. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Matheus Cunha looking to add to his goal. Nuno Mendes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
22, Matheus Cunha. Number 18.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 14. Mateta.
And it's
Coming
Frimpong.
on the field.
Nicely weighted ball.
Zubimendi. Number
Thinks about the shot.
Eze. Number 17.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that's well seen too. Into the last 5 minutes. Dybala, and he's cut it out. He can get that clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's in on goal! Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Sticks it away! Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And very quickly. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Security staff for each block, please report
So
to
a
the staff room
dramatic game
immediately.
decided... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's decided to go for it. An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Son Heung-min. Wan-Bissaka. Osimhen chasing after it. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Doué. That's very neat. And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
And he shoots! Deftly away.
Marseille couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he was quick to react. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Matheus. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guirassy, now it's Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matheus Cunha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Doué. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Matheus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Good ball, good take. Looking for the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great vision. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Osimhen. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And it's Mendes. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides...
He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. And they're back on the ball. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. Mateus.
That's going in strongly.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Upamecano is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Guirassy. That's good play. Guirassy receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Doué. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Osimhen. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard gets it away. Rummenigge! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Marseille have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Just the keeper to beat! Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This looks promising. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen is onto this. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. No way through there. That looks a good ball through. Lovely ball and a real chance. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He could be in here. He scores! So is this the start of a comeback? And back to the keeper. Schmeichel. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Marseille have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he get on the end of this? That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, super ball! Big chance! Matheus Cunha. Rice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, delightful ball. Mendes calmly anticipates. Guirassy. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Rice. Now it's Guirassy. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Guirassy! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Looks across and he's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro
Marseille
99,
are making a change now.
Eto'o. Le numéro 55. Le numéro 9.
Oh,
Le
terrible
numéro 18.
mistake.
À leur place, le numéro 20. Le numéro 11. Drogba. Le numéro 4.
Rijkaard is there to clear. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
And it's skewed away. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Aos 6 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 7.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Conte! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Bastoni, out to the right. Now he's off and running. Nuno Mendes, lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And Owen! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Osimhen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's intervened well there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had it taken off him. Crossed into the box. Now it's Doku. Mosquera wins the duel this time. There will be a throw-in. Now the cross. Rice plays it forward. And here's Owen.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Doku. And here's Batistuta. Oh, the ball's run loose here. This is their second corner of the game. Ribéry plays it short. Doku puts them all in. Mendes with the clearance. Schüller looking for the run. Played it again. Tries to get it clear. Osimhen. Schüller hurtling down that right flank. And he's cut it out. Rice. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Osimhen! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribéry, nicely spread. Benfica looking to pass their way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Matheus Cunha. Osimhen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely weighted ball. Guirassy chasing after it and reclaimed it in a trice. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, that's been intercepted.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Batistuta. And he's decided to go for it. Tries to cross. Benfica have it back and can go again. Tar. And there is the half-time whistle.
Oakland Roots are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Schüller. It'll be a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. Eze. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Knocks it into space. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Adams. Bastoni. Guardiola. Now it's Owen. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Guirassy. Guirassy! And it's there! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So now the difference is 3. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. Ribéry. Owen. Eze. Now it's Guirassy. Can he get it through?
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. He's found some space. Hangs one in. There's the header! Keeper's got his work done. Conte. And smartly reclaimed. Nuno Mendes. No, that's too long. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Osimhen. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Looking to play him in. Guardiola. Batistuta. Mbappe. He's through here. And Ribéry! And the ball's come loose here. Chance! Rice. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Guirassy. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 8. Ribéry. Número 18. Vão dar os seus lugares.
Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Frimpong crosses. Frankowski gets it away. Matheus Cunha. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, easy pickings there. 2 minutes to be added on. Back into the middle.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that's been intercepted. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yeah, I'd have picked him. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Eze. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah at it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. And the ball's come loose here. Frimpong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nuno Mendes. This is promising. He's got away. Delivers the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much...
Guirassy! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Frimpong gets a foot in here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Now it takes a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Eze aimed beyond the defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Knocks it into space. Mohamed Salah. Could be danger here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Madueke. That's an imaginative pass. Chance for a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Van Dijk. And that is as far as they're going to go. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. And the finish! It's there! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. That had too much on it. Rodri. Van Dijk. Goulet. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Guirassy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that's well seen too. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And a quick reminder.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Osimhen. Goulet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That'll be a throw. Tomiyasu. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Salah plays it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Madueke goes steaming forward. That's really good defending. Goulet defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah given the lift of his goal, and he's worked it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And it's Tomiyasu. And here's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Woola! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Upamecano cuts it out. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's beaten the last man. Played out towards the right wing. Salah. Pass somewhat off target. Mosquera. And Frimpong.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Madueke making good progress on the right-hand side. That is good strength. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Hazard. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. Terrific header! He should have put that one away.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. De Bruyne. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mateta. He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Rafael Leao! And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Spread it left. Just eases him off the ball. Figo. Driving forward. Now it's Palmer. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's really well manoeuvred. Caught offside that time. Probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper has it. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Pitches it off him. Tries to play it through. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Osimhen. He's on it. Can he get away? That's tidy. And a chance! That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Osimhen voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
From stands located
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, we're on the way. Van Basten. Van Basten proves just a little bit too strong.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Eze. Lewis Skelly. Eze. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. Flashes it across. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Osimhen. Van Basten cuts it out. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Plays a sharp little ball here. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a good ball. And the shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Osimhen. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mosquera. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Eze. Osimhen. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Osimhen. Lewis Skelly. Osimhen. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Oakland Roots clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, can he get onto this? Lewis Skelly. It's a throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rice. Azar. Time and again they are repelled. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Frimpong.
How many interceptions have...
Shoots! Just off target. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Van Basten. Now it's Azar. Here's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Eze. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Osimhen is flagged offside. De Gea gets it away. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Osimhen. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Face to face. Big chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority...
Big header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the...
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Nedved. Nicely aimed pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Czech getting this one clear. Now that's well seen too. Nedved. Now it's Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. He might be in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. It's Nedved! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Bale. And this is Bale. Mosquera. Matías Cunha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Messi.
Oakland Roots really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Osimhen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Incapuyi. Capier. Lewis Skelly could try cutting inside here. And we have our very first corner. Guirassy! Decent enough try. And it's Eze. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nedved. Gets a good foot in there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Malaysia looking to pass their way through. Bale. Oh, important interception. Lewis Skelly. And the counter is on. Guirassy is onto this. Nedved. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Bale. Bale! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Gea clears. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. No, again there's shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matías Cunha. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Osimhen tries to play it through. Araujo with the clearance. Nedved. And this is Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute.
And he's away. He's won. It's Bale. Now it's Eze. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's burst through! Shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Eze can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Matheus Cunha. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oakland Roots certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Mosquera wins the duel this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Araujo. Quality ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a very... Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Now it's Bale. Nice sequence of passes, this. Seedorf. And it's made its way to him. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him...
And the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And he shoots! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. Well, has a shot! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.